I published my first step when I was 12 years old. There was this program. They were offering to go to San Francisco. I had this problem of high blood pressure, which gave me a really hard time. I went to the OPD, then I came out and I have to tell the doctor gave me this test. I have to do all these things while I was sick. So I thought, okay, let's fix this. I'm also the co-founder of Nest Health, which is an AI and healthcare company. We have partnered with a lot of big companies. In Polaris, the thing I love the most about the environment, and it really pushes you towards building something. Even if you are not trying to build something, you'll end up building something because everyone is trying to build something. Hi, this is Rajdeep Singh, kid from Nagpur. I published my first step when I was 12 years old. So I grew up in Gondia, a small town near Nagpur. I always saw my father leaving early in the morning and coming back late in the evening, and then he used to have his dinner and he used to go sleep. While growing up, I had this thing ki this is really boring. How is everyone managing to do these things? Isn't there anything fun they could do? When I was a kid, I used to play Talking Angela, Talking Tom, Temple Run, Subway Surfer a lot. I used to wonder, okay, games are good, but someone must be making them. And how would have they managed to make this quality of games? So I went to my father and asked him. He said, okay, open your computer science book. I brought the book, I opened it, and I gave it to him. And then he read the book and said, okay, read this. This is what coding means. 2-3 years later, the actual Python coding came to our textbooks. That was the time I wrote Print Hello World for the first time when I was in 4th grade, I believe. In 8th grade, at the time of COVID, I thought, okay. At the time, Whitehead Junior was also in circulations a lot. They teach coding, so that means children could be taught coding. I managed to learn and get hands on a bit of coding. There was this program. They were offering to go to San Francisco if you make as good of an app. So I thought, okay, let's try it out. It had a time period of, I remember, 5 days. I had this idea of making a child security app. It was an app that allowed parents to track their children and also allowed the children to erase any threats, like they just press a button and call would be immediately made to the emergency services and stuff. And when it was complete, okay, so I published the app on Play Store. So it took me near a month to publish the app. Once it was published, it was really cool. Okay, now I can tell people, search this app is gonna come, you can download it and you can use it. And I have made that app. Near the end of COVID, got announcements from our schools and stuff, you have to come to school now in a week. So I was like, oh, this is really scary for me to go to school now. I have to go to school. I have not been to school for like 2.5 years. I was not focusing on studies because I was too into building apps and stuff. And that caused my grades to drop drastically, and went to a coaching, started studying. And yeah, I scored average marks in 10th. So at the end of 10th, it was about time to choose the stream. And I was really confused between science with biology and science with maths, because I also wanted to be a doctor. And then I also wanted to pursue CSE because I really loved coding. So it was a really hard decision for me what to choose and what not to choose. And then I thought, okay, doctorate, I will have to study a lot. The life is going to be monotonous after I become a doctor, and I have to study like 20-30 years of my life. I won't be able to do that because I quite didn't like studying. It was really boring for me, to be honest. And okay, then I remember going to my elder sister and telling her, okay, how about I choose science with mathematics, so then I could choose CSE and go to Thik-Thak college and do coding. And then she told me, okay, cool, but that is not how it works. Then I was like, why? What are you talking about? So she told me, okay, CSE currently, that what is happening in colleges is you choose CSE, but you're not exactly taught CSE. because the syllabus is really outdated and the things that are taught there is not exactly coding. You will have to read books, solve questions, make algorithms, which is cool. I would enjoy doing that because anyways it's related to computers and stuff. But what's the point of me learning something that is outdated? So it was always about me finding joy in things, not me choosing the right stream. If I love doing this, I'll go. It's not about the money, it's not about anything else. So that is why I chose computer science and mathematics. I gave my JEE, and then it was time to choose a college. Wherever I go to learn CSE, the syllabus was really outdated and I won't enjoy doing that. I know CSE is a branch most of the people want because of high packages and stuff. So for me it was like a happy place, and I thought isn't there any place where I could just build stuff and also manage to get a degree. At that time it turned out there wasn't. I remember being on a call with one of my friends and I told him this problem, and he told there is this college which teaches new age coding, new age engineering. I was like, what? New age engineering in what stream? It was like new age engineering in CSE, and I was like, okay, cool. So it is like they're gonna teach you coding from day one and give you a degree, and there's no 2 decades old things and stuff. Main thing about choosing Polaris was the stats of this college was really good, and also the environment that Polaris was providing was really nice. In Polaris, the thing I loved the most about, there were actually 2 things. One was the exposure. Second was the environment, and it really pushes you towards building something. Even if you are not trying to build something, you'll end up building something because everyone is trying to build something. It's more of a peer pressure here. In Polaris, there is events happening constantly. Like we partnered with Y Combinator, we partnered with Emergent, we partnered with OpenAI, we partnered with Anthropic, we have partnered with a lot of big companies. Because of the events being of such a large scale, a lot of big people have also showed up in the campus and I have interacted with them. They allow us to build stuff and they also push us towards building stuff, and they also support us. Like if I'm a founder, they'll support me like, okay, we'll do the attendance criteria for you. We'll give AI credits to you. We'll connect you to folks that you actually need. And these things for an emerging company or emerging founder helps a lot. What we are building with Nest is it's an AI-enabled care continuity infrastructure that goes on top of the existing healthcare infrastructure. And what it does, it enables doctor to provide precise care in less amount of time, and also reduce the risk of misdiagnosis drastically, and also improve the patient's experience, and also optimize the resources of the hospitals. So I came to the idea of Nest with my own personal experiences. So when I was in 11th standard, I had this problem of high blood pressure, which gave me a really hard time. Yeah, so I remember waiting hours in the queue just to get a consultation with doctors, which is going to last 3-4 minutes. And if I come to doctor after a long time, he might forget what my problem actually was and what was the previous things that I told him, which could lead to misdiagnosis, which could lead to multiple things like wrong medications being given and a lot of other things. And also in hospitals, I had to explain the same problem to multiple people, and like I went to the OPD, then I came out and I have to tell doctor gave me this test, book this for me and other things, and I have to do all these things while I was sick. So I thought, okay, let's fix this. This all is been caused by infrastructure that is not adapted with the advancement of technology. The old infrastructure was built when the population was significantly less than what it is now. And these problems that I faced and most of the other people are facing is because of the increment and drastic increment in the population. We just have to optimize the systems a lot so that these problems go away, and that is what Nest does. A 18-year-old having problem of high BP is a really rare case scenario. The doctor who diagnosed me at that time must be remembering my name, even not my name, then my case. I had his number, I called him and I told, okay, I have this crazy idea. Would you like to listen more about this? So he told, yeah, sure, come to my office. I pitched him that and he liked it so much that he said, okay, any amount of money you need, I'll give it. any amount of any number of connections you need, I'll bring them. You just build the product. So that is where we got the first boost. It's been near to 8 months of us being founded. We are doing great, I believe, because not great, I think we need a lot of improvements. As I told, nothing is perfect, and the imperfection is the beauty of things. Yeah, so we are currently operational in 3 hospitals in Nagpur itself. So we are moving slow in comparison to other startups in other industries, because in healthcare, as I told, it is a slow adapting industry. You can't be reckless in this industry. Healthcare runs on trust, and once the trust is broken, it is not easy to earn it back. So that is why we are very careful with what we sell and whom we sell it to make sure we provide as much as precision and as much as value to them. While building Nest, it does come to me sometimes that am I doing the right thing? Is Nest going the right direction? Are we gonna fail? Are we gonna succeed? I don't like having these thoughts, but I also enjoy having these thoughts, because that is what pushes me towards building more things and building Nest much more efficient and much better than what it currently is. There is one thing that I came to know about myself. Your limit is only what you think it is. I used to think, okay, this is my limit. I can't go above this. So I pushed myself hard. I tried to hit that limit. As soon as I hit that limit, I came to know, okay, I could go a bit more. I came to this conclusion, the only limit is the stars. Polaris is basically built around these 2 things only, network and the freedom to build stuff. So if you set a scale of 100 and you compare every college against that scale, there is no college in this entire world that is going to be able to score 100 out of 100. I'm not trying to criticize any college, but that is how it goes. No college is perfect, nobody is perfect. There are flaws. There is not much physical activities that you could do. There is no playground. There is not a proper college vibe that you are going to get. The campus is small. It is more like a corporate vibe. But yeah, it is fun being it is fun building stuff here. You are a builder, you want to build something, you want to push your limits in building something, you want to make a difference, then yeah, Polaris is for you. But if you want to live a proper college life, then I think you have come to the wrong college. If I had the chance to talk to my 12-year-old self, I would like to say this quote by Steve Jobs to him, that is, you can't connect the dots looking forward, you can only connect them looking backwards. And I also want to tell him that life is too short to regret things, just move on.